Hey, everybody out there on the World Wide Web. It's Gord here from Remax, and I'm here with my good friend and client who I've known a long time, Mercedes.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you for coming on here. I know you're super busy. Mercedes and myself have known each other a long time through music, through business. At one time, Mercedes worked with me in real estate, was a licensed real estate agent, and was excellent at it. And she works in the tech industry, really brilliant. And she's also the founder and drummer of the world famous metal band Kittie, who still
Yeah.
tour all over the world. And so you're balancing a lot of things. And thanks for coming on here. I know you're super busy and I appreciate it. So I'll
No
just jump right
problem.
in.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I have just some silly, fun questions. So the first one is, why did you pick me as your real estate agent? That's the first question.
So you and I have sold quite a few homes together of mine, sold and bought. I think more than anything, uh, my first experience with you was I was 23 years old. I was buying my first home, and we literally trampled through almost hundreds of like
You have the
really
number.
crappy houses because I was convinced that I was going to purchase a fixer upper. That's what I was going to do. I was like, I'm going to buy a fixer upper. Um, and then I remember like you just took it, right? Like there were some deplorable houses that I was like, yeah, let's go
There
see
was.
this one. Um, and so we we really trampled through like a lot of houses. And one of the first houses that we saw, we decided to go back to. And we were like, oh yeah, you know what? This one isn't that bad. Like there's like it's got good bones. And that was that house on Burbrook. And we bought it, and I remember you being like, "Let's do price plus an extra 500 bucks." And I was like, "That's great. I'm happy to do that." And you were so easy to work with. You explained everything really well, which I know a lot of times in real estate, that's just not something that happens. It's like, oh, sign here on the dotted line. I'm not going to give you any explanation. And when I was selling real estate, I really took that page out of your book and really made sure to explain things to people. But anyway, you explained things very well, and especially the things about FinTrack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then it was like it was a super easy process. And I remember that extra 500 bucks that you slapped on, that's what won me the deal. Because it was very close. There was a second offer that had come in. Um, and it was fantastic. So that's really kind of what set the tune to me continuously working with you. And I know like a lot of times my situations are, oh, like I buy not great houses a lot of the time. I think the house that I'm in now is like the first house that was like, this is livable. So again, like the second house that I bought with you, like we went through some real stinkers, and like I if you recall the cat pee house, you wouldn't even go
Yes.
inside. And like I'm like, oh hell yeah. I'm like I because I like to fix things, right? You wouldn't even go inside the cat pee house, which was amazing. But anyway, the fact that you
Bit
would
of
put
OCD.
I know, right? The fact that you would A, put up with that, and B, um, you made things so easy for me. That was really the most important thing to me. So yeah, that's why. And I mean, I hope I never have to move again. I really don't
No.
want to. I love my place. But I again just if I ever were to buy something again, I would continue that relationship for sure.
Oh, you're awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we've done a lot of stuff from working together for a year, boardroom meetings for a year on Mondays, uh, buying, selling. Where you are now is great. Like you have a slice of paradise out there
I
with all
do.
the land and the
Yeah.
beautiful home that you have. So I wouldn't move if I were you. And
No. I mean, it's a work in progress still. Like, I think this winter, I'm going to be refinishing all the floors, all of the
oh,
pine,
nice.
original pine floorboards.
Oh, nice.
We have been focusing now on like the outside. So I redid the driveway. We did all new soffits and fascia.
Nice.
Um, yeah, we've done so much. Like, you'll have to come out sometime
Yeah.
but so the first couple years we really focused on the outside, and now it's time to do the inside.
Yeah. Well, and it's the type of house, it's like owning a vintage car, which you could relate to because you've owned a few as well. And it's
Yeah.
like you have to keep working on it, and
Yeah.
because it has so much charm and character. I got one last question because you kind of answered question two in the first one, which is perfect. Uh, why would you recommend me to somebody else if someone asked you? If what would be, what would you think?
I think, and this really comes down to like the ease of being able to talk to you and ask you questions. I think you're super approachable and super easy to talk to. And I think that is sometimes a trait that some real estate agents lack. Um, you explain things in a way that is easy for everyone to understand. And on top of that, I don't really think that you're in this to push something onto someone that they're not ready to, right? And a lot of times, like, buyers, they are not, they're going to show you that they're not ready
Yeah,
to purchase or to move forward or whatever the case might be. So
the
yeah, I really
process.
think yeah, so I think like you really do follow the process and you really do, like I know that you probably know when somebody's ready to buy and when somebody's not ready to buy. And I think um being not being pushy is a great attribute that you have. And the again, like explaining everything to like a good in a good detail, that's always important too, right? And I feel like you do that a lot. And on top of that, you're a lot of fun. So
We try. Well,
yeah,
we try to have fun because real estate brings out a lot of emotions in people when you're
yeah,
selling or when you're buying, and it can be bumpy sometimes. It can go smooth sometimes, and then sometimes unexpected stuff can come up. So it is more a duty of coaching people now, educating people, just to try to help guide them so they don't make a mistake, right?
yeah,
And when you build a business based on referral, and I've got to the point where like I'm now helping children of clients, and if I
oh, that's
stick
great.
around long enough, maybe they're grandchildren, but you really do have to take the time with people to make, really make sure they're doing the right thing because emotions drive people. They see stuff online, they love it, and our job, my job, is to explain if this price even makes sense and why if it doesn't, and then
Yeah,
look out for things that could be wrong with the place, right? And
for
you do your
sure.
best. No one's perfect, but you try your best to guide people along the way.
And that's really the most important thing, right? Is like
Yeah.
you can only do your best. And I mean, at the end of the day, like uh I think everything is fixable to a certain extent.
Yeah. Yeah.
So as someone that buys crappy houses most of the
Yeah,
time,
you've done some great renovations. Yeah. People probably don't know that about you, but you're very good at renos and decorating and staging and all that stuff. So,
I try. I try.
yeah.
I mean, like if you looked at my house right now, you'd be like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Um, however, um, you know, if when it comes time to
Yeah.
stage, yeah, I can do it.
Hopefully you're there forever. And I just want to thank you for coming on here and taking the time out of your
Oh,
busy day. And it's great to see you. And thank you for your years of trust with the real estate business. And I'm grateful for all of it, Mercedes, sincerely.
yeah.
So good to
Yeah. Thank you
see
so
you.
much, Gord.
Okay, I'm gonna find this button here. All the best, everybody.
Cheers.